She has her favorite songs, and that's a favorite song of hers too. And she doesn't like to do that. Was one that she did. I don't know. Goodbye, Honey, Goodbye, Darling.
Yeah.
Did she do that one for you?
Yeah, yeah.
She doesn't really like to do that.
Why?
And
that was one of your dad's?
That was one of my dad's favorite songs, and it brings back a lot of memories, you know. And I think even just before he died, he said something, I don't know what it was, but something to that Annie Dear and Call Away or something like that. And every time she sings that, you can always see that that moisture forming on her cheeks and in her eyes, and brings back a lot of stuff to us too, you know, because we didn't realize it then, but they're a pretty close couple, you know.
In the cottage by the twilight stand the soldier and the maid. Solemn words were being spoken, for his country needed aid. Down her cheeks the tears were falling, trembling she bids him stay. Firmly, sadly comes the answer, Annie dear, I'm called away. Goodbye, Annie, goodbye, darling, though I fain would with you stay. 'Tis decreed that I must leave you, Annie dear, I'm called away. Next the tramp of martial footsteps passing by your cottage door, and the soldier smiling bravely leaves her home he'll see no more. In a voice of broken slumber, this is what she heard him say. In a tender mournful whisper, Annie dear, I'm called away. Goodbye, Annie, goodbye, darling, though I fain would with you stay. 'Tis decreed that I must leave you, Annie dear, I'm called away. There has been a dreadful conflict, victory has been nobly won, and a youthful soldier's dying ere his life had well begun. Comrades, he is feebly saying, I shall never live till day. If you're spared to see my darling, tell her I was called away. Goodbye, Annie, goodbye, darling, though I fain would with you stay. 'Tis decreed that I must leave you, Annie dear, I'm called away.
Very nice. Beautiful song. That was one of Henry's favorites.
Oh, yes. I get that from him.
Did you get that song from him?
Oh, yeah. I got that from him.
This song is July Drive, one of Mom's songs that she sings most every Christmas time, I guess, and asked a lot of the folks here to sing. So I'm going to try to do it. I might have to refer to the sheet out in front, but I'll try my damnedest to do it.
Okay, anytime.
On the battlefields of sunny France, a hero brave did stand. He thought of home and whom he loved in dear old Newfoundland. He pictured once again to view that lonely riverside, and the home he loved in boyhood days near the valley of Kilbride. His comrades lay wounded and dying on the field. Those plucky Newfoundlanders, they die before they yield. In the July Drive they proved their work, where shot and shell did fly. On no man's land they rushed across, you could hear those charges cry. On no man's land they rushed across, you could hear those charges cry. No coward's blood ran through their veins, we'll conquer now or die. We left the front line trenches with our enemy at play. Well, on our right and on our left, machine guns they did lay. In the July Drive, few came out alive, I'm sorry for to say. There's only a few survivors left, our general he did say. There's only a few survivors left, he did extend his hand, and says, brave boys, I'm proud of you, and dear old Newfoundland. A dying comrade raised his hand, a signal to draw near. He said, dear Jack, I want for you my dying words to hear. He said, dear Jack, I want for you my dying words to tell, to mother and to brother and to my sister Nell. Tell mother not to wait for me, but pray for me each day, and whisper words of comfort in her hero far away. And tell her that the July Drive a bullet pierced my side, and my soothing face shall see no more near the valley of Kilbride. There's one who would remember me if Newfoundland could come, but t'other that in Bowring Park will never more will roam. This fair young girl will think it hard, for now we have to part, but her memory still lingers within my bleeding heart. There's a picture in my pocket that lies close by my side. You scarce could recognize it, for with my blood it's dyed. But she would recognize it, I'm surely she must know. It's a picture that she gave to me not many months ago. This fair young girl will think of me when she is all alone. But his grave now lies in sunny France, far from his native home.
For me, it's like unless someone takes an interest in my grandfather's songs, then again they're gone, or they're at least, to me, it's part of the family as well as keeping them in the family.
I recorded some songs with Charlie Henry, and he purposely left out some verses, and he said afterwards, I have no son to leave my songs to, so I can't give you all of my songs.
Is that right?
One person would sing a song, and that would remind them somebody else of a different song, and so it was like a deep memory of a cycle or a tradition was being replayed in that kitchen at that time.
Yeah. A song that I guess probably I just like the tune of quite a bit, but it's one of the older songs that Skipper has in his repertoire is this one. And it again has that serious note to it, right? How does it go? 'Twas early in the summer, being in the month of May. We iced up English colors and soon got underway. We iced up English colors, to Lisbon we were bound, where the hills and hills were covered with pretty girls all round. Well, I wrote my love a letter and signed it with my hand, and I sent it to Miss Nancy, as you may understand. And I told her I was leaving her, bound to some foreign land. Oh, Willie dear, don't say so, those words will break my heart. Let you and I get married this night before we part. For 6 long weeks or better I bore a child by thee. So now stay on shore, dear Willie, prove kind and marry me. Well, if I should stay on shore, my love, another will take my place. And wouldn't that be a scandalous, likewise a shame, disgrace? For the king has sent for seamen, and I for one must go. It's against my English nation, I dare not answer no. My golden locks I will cut off, in clothing I'll put on, and I will go along with you to be your waiting one. And when it is your watch on deck, your duty I will do. When you're into the field of battle, young man, I'll wait on you. Oh, your pretty little fingers, they are so neat and small. Your waist, it is too slender, love, to face those cannonballs. Where the bullets thick to rattle, where the cannons loud to rattle, and the bullets thick to fly, and the silvery trumpets are sounding, drown all do cry.
Uncle Matt, can you tell me anything about how you learned your songs? Did you learn them? How you learned your songs? Did you learn them from your father?
I learned them from strangers outside, and some strange people, come in singing songs. I learned them off,
Yeah.
When I was young, I could pick up anything pretty quick, singing that whole stuff, Used to sing at the concerts and winning a carry on when I was young,
Yeah.
When I was schoolboy and going to school and that. I could pick up anything very quick, learning.
Where did you go to school?
But I didn't get any learning, see, because wintertime I was brought up among the woods.
Right.
I was 12 years old last year. I was up in the woods. I was a month old when they carried me up there, and I was going there for 12 years old when that last year I was in May. Up among the woods, see. That's why I didn't get much learning, see. I went up and I got in number 4 reader then. All Royal Readers, I got in number 4. If I went back again, that I went up in number 5 then. All Royal Readers. Some men think they're happy to live a single life, and more think it's honesty, comfort of a wife. Wife is good as blessing, she's honest, good and true. If you wish to marry one, I'll tell you what to do. Get a little table, get a little chair, get a tiny little house in the corner of a square. Get a little wife, get a little tin. Don't forget the cradle just to rock the baby. A single man in lodgings, he have no delight. No one to speak to him when he sits home at night. No one to speak to him, nor cheer up anyway. I'll bet you'll find the difference if you listen to what I say. Get a little table, get a little chair, get a tiny little house in the corner of a square. Get a little wife, get a little tin. Don't forget the cradle just to rock the baby in. A married man have comfort, a single man have known. His clothes is always mended, his meals is always done. Of course they might have quarrels, a hard one now and then. Only just in falling out will make it up again. Get a little table, get a little chair, get a tiny little house in the corner of a square. Get a little wife, get a little tin. Don't forget the cradle just to rock the baby in. A married man of comfort, a single man have known. His clothes is always mended, his meals is always done. Of course they might have quarrels, an odd one now and then. Only just in falling out will make it up again. Get a little table, get a little chair, get a tiny little house, corner of a square. Get a little wife, get a little tin. Don't forget the cradle just to rock the baby in. A single man in lodge. No use to ask a pretty girl for to marry you until you has a nice little home or far to take her to. A good wife likes her home, both tidy, clean, and bright. Now if you wish to marry one, now take on my advice. Get a little table, get a little chair, get a tiny little house in the corner of a square. Get a little wife, get a little tin, but don't forget the cradle just to rock the baby.
Excellent. Very good. Are there any other songs that you've passed on to your grandson?
As I was going home last evening, friend stepped out for to meet me. Friend, oh friend, I'll tell you now, where I saw your wife just now. Friend, oh friend, I'll tell you now, where I saw your wife just now. I saw your wife and Will the Weaver sitting down so close together. On the threshold of thy door, they went in, I saw no more. On the threshold of thy door, they went in, I saw no more. As I went home all in a blunder, knocking on the door like thunder, who is there? The waver cried, that's my husband, you one sight. Who is there? The waver cried, that's my husband, you one sight. 'Twas up that belly Lord entered, while she let her husband enter. Draw me a drink, for I am dry, like a good wife he replied. Draw me a drink, for I am dry, like a good wife he replied. While she was drawing him the liquor, he searched rooms and closets quicker. He searched rooms and closets round, but useless soul was to be found. He searched rooms and closets round, but useless soul was to be found. 'Twas up the chimney pole he gazed, there he stood like one amazed. There he saw the wretched soul perched upon the chimney pole. There he saw the wretched soul perched upon the chimney pole. Ah, ah, says he, I'm glad I found thee. I won't hang the key on a drown thee. but I'll step for you in smoke. This he thought, but nothing more. But I'll step for you in smoke. This he thought, but nothing more. As he kept pouring in more fuel, she cried out, my dearest jewel, since I am thy wedded wife, take him down and spare his life. Since I am thy wedded wife, take him down and spare his life. 'Twas from the chimney pole I took him, and swirlily I shook him. On the end of every stroke, you come here to stop my smoke. On the end of every stroke, you come here to stop my smoke. There never was a chimney sweeper, half so black as well the weaver, hands and arms and face like boys, and I send it home with a pair of black eyes.
Sing one off of Norman Dallman used to sing.
Huh?
Sing the one off of Norman used to sing. Norman Dallman.
Uncle Nar.
Yeah, off of there used to sing.
Oh, I don't
10
know that.
times a day she looks in the glass. She says to herself, I'm a lady at last. And with a good laugh and a hearty aha, and there's nobody lassie can touch her at all. That one.
I don't know that.
You used to know it. No, I don't know it all. What's the next verse? When I was young, my mother would say, how neat you are dressed, and young men pass you by. When I was at your age, 21, I get lots of young fellows to see me safe home. And now I am married, I'll do all I can.
With my full intention to please my old man, and my way of children by one way of four, God bless the whole avenue, doubt of my more.
Right.
That was Uncle Nar's song, was
That was Uncle
Oh,
Nar's
Uncle
song,
Nar
yeah.
used to
Yes,
sing
he did
that,
sing
yes,
Uncle Nar used- And Uncle Charlie used to sing this one. And once I was a maid at the age of 17. Know that one, don't you?
Huh?
I don't know that.
Huh?
You know, Uncle Charlie's song. Drum, learning there to play up on her drum.
No, I can't mind that now.
No? Once I was a maid at the age of 17.
Oh, that one?
Yeah.
When I was a maid at the age of 17, from my parents stole away, and a drummer I became. I listed in the regiment, and a drummer I become, for they learning me to beat upon the drum. Many a fight that I've seen among the French, when fighting at the gallant with nothing but a wrench. I got fevered by my officers, afraid I might be slain, and me sent me up to England to recruit them back again. They sent me up to London to keep guard over the tower, or else a man I would have been until that very hour. A lady fell in love with me. I said I am a maid, and she unto my officers my secret to betray. My officers, they sent for me to hear if it was true. With such a royal subject, they'll further rendezvous. I told them yes it was, and to me they smiled and say, It's a pity we should lose such a drummer as you. Now for your noble courtesy at the age of 17, a bounty shall be given to you, fair girl from the Queen. But now she has a husband, and a drummer he's become, for she learned him to beat upon her drummer, drummer, drum.
That one he made up at Clyde Lake.
Yeah. What
I
is the
don't.
first
Oh,
one?
I know the first one. We wore it to Clyde Lake.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I don't know.
You started singing it, I think, to come back to
I
you.
don't know. I don't think. We wore to Clyde Lake for to lobster fish on. If we don't get the missus, the man must be gone. Still he got the missus, sign it with his hand. Says fish on your lobsters, I don't give a damn. You're the wind from the western came round to the north. Charlie Poole came down here with his lobster cards. Ain't taking your boss boys as quick as you like, for I was sent down here all in that weeknight. Oh, you cannot go fishing, it's not on the cards. I guess this is the winter that someone be starved. For the pot should have been left out instead of took in. That's the only thing here's $1 made in. So we all got together, brought it to a close. We'll war to our member to see what he'll do. We'll war to our member to see what it'll be, to get something to eat besides soft bread and tea. So we got a little shop there such as it be, and a young shopkeeper to handle the key. When he gets the missus to give out relief, says Mr. C.B., well, pass out the beef. So now I'm a man who's scarce 34. So now I'm a man who's scarce 33. So now I am lost with an half-pound of tea. I don't suppose you believe it, I don't suppose you want, when 4 pounds of sugar must do us a month. So now I'm a man who's scarce 34. Wake up in the morning, hear the wolf at the door. I don't suppose you believe it, as such as return, but I never saw the like since the day I was born. So now in the fall when the elections came on, old Muzzle will be like a duck in the pond. If she don't get crippled, she may swim ashore. So I guess it'll be alright when we sell Labrador. So we worked all the summer, we toured and we drank. Go home in the fall with a dirty clothes bag.
Oh,
that
just
was-
like it was.
That was good,
Yeah.
Chess.
Yeah.
I guess
Yeah.
everybody-
You remembered it all?
That's
yeah,
right, you
but
did.
it's so long, you know, it's a thing.
Yeah.
Come, all you good people, come listen to me. As your simple ditty I'll sing unto ye. As your simple ditty I think it's alright. It's all about out taking care in the night. John Robert came up here to give the first call, and with a loud shout those words he did bawl. Get off, jolly boys, it's a beautiful night. All hands are bound out taking care in the night. First take of the engine, I think 'twas a sleigh, when pushing out through with the mighty full clay. The stars up above and the moon shining bright, all hands were bound out to take care in the night. Oh, senses to you, it's a beautiful night. Oh, gee, it's a you, no fair, it's all right. They put on their oilskins, but one in the night, all hands were bound out to take care in the night. The next man I'll mention that is little Taz. He left about 3 o'clock to go across, and the wind from the southeast came on to blow, and back to the island little Tassie did go. They work on the seas, their livings to earn, and not for a squall those boys will not turn. They will venture their lives, their families to keep, when the stormy winds blows and the battle do weep. You talk of your soldiers, the battle do fight. Oh, same of your sailors who do all their might. It puts me to think, and no wonder it might, to see them out taking their gear in the night. Jerry Fudge is my name, 'twas I made the song. I'll sing it to you, friends, it won't take me long. I'll sing it to you, it's the best I can do. There's nobody knows what our ships they go through. Come all you pretty maidens, wherever you go, don't ever despise a fisherman bold, but huddle and cuddle, fond lovers delight. They'll tell you about out taking gear in the night. So fishing's all over so late in the fall. Those boys are bound homeward to drink their alcohol. And as they were leaving, I heard them all say, goodbye, Penguin Islands, while we are away.
It's tough to just do nothing, day in and day out. It's hard to plan tomorrow when your future's all in doubt. You can try to just ignore it, but your mind won't let you rest. And where we are all headed is anybody's guess. I worked at the face plant for 20 years and more, and like so many, I just thought I'd be there till I'd retire. But it happened all too quickly, the face just wasn't there, and 30,000 people were laid off in 2 years. Our industry was managed by politicians and bureaucrats, complete with face-race scientists who supplied them with the stats. They told us how much fish there was and how much we could catch, but it seems that they were counting some face that didn't have. Now you've all heard those stories about the one that got away, and you'd go back to that same spot to face another day. But the ultimate fish story was told by DFO. They lost an old ocean of fish, how they don't seem to know. I've heard all kinds of questions. Where do we go from here? There's not a lot of answers, and the future don't look clear. Do we listen to these people who've been so wrong before? Or do we all just pack our bags and leave familiar shores? Yes, it's tough to just do nothing, day in and day out. It's hard to plan tomorrow when your future's all in doubt. You can try to just ignore it, but your mind won't let you rest. And where we are all living is anybody's guess. Yes, where